How's it going, YouTube? Computers here, back again making a new video, and today I'd like to just give my criticism, and I know I shouldn't be giving much criticism since this was a pre-alpha, but I would like to just give my few little topics on how this game is actually good and the minor tweaks they can make to make this game actually flourish into a really good game. And the game I'm talking about, of course, is Titanfall 2. Now, for the people that don't know, I'm pretty sure it did not come out on PC, but for the consoles, for PS4 and Xbox One, we got to experience a Titanfall pre-alpha tech test for servers and just to see what kind of glitches people could come with. This weekend, from Friday to Sunday, we got to play. And keep in mind, this is no beta like the Black Ops 3 beta. This is no alpha. This is pre-alpha, so this is still early development of the game. They still need to go through the alpha, and then once they're done with alpha, then they go to beta, and then after beta, it's the full launch game. So we still got until this game actually comes out. But since this game still hasn't come out, they just needed to run things through and make sure that things worked and work smoothly, as a matter of fact. But there's some things I would like to say for this game, and if these topics or these things could be swapped and actually made or fixed, I feel like this game could flourish into a very good game and a very fun game that a lot of people would enjoy and have fun playing. Now, let me just start off with the good things. I'm not just gonna go in and bash this game for what they did wrong, of course, because it's a pre-alpha. It's not their fault, but the game was really fun. Just straight out how the game came out, it was really fun. It didn't seem like one gun was OP than another. And that's something that I find really amazing. They really balanced out the weapons, so every weapon is truly balanced. I like how the snipers work in the playing field. I like how the assault rifles work. I never got to use shotguns because I never bought any shotguns. I usually don't play shotguns, but they don't seem like they would work very well. Maybe they increased their range or something, but it is a map where you jump around everywhere, and the maps are really big, so I don't know how shotguns would work. But the servers had zero issues, okay? The servers have better, they have better servers than Black Ops 3 servers and any other server. Like, zero latency. I'm having smooth ping the entire time, not lagging back once or anything. But keep in mind, I have 200 download speeds, so that should come with it. But even with a pre-alpha, when everything's not stable, nothing's working good, I had pretty good, and my friends also had a really good time with the servers. But another one problem with the servers is you cannot invite anyone into your lobby. I don't know if this was a glitch or anything, but you cannot invite anyone into your lobbies, which I believe they should fix. I don't like that. I know it's supposed to be coming out in the later games, so that's why I'm not gonna put it on some problems I have with the game. But of course, it was pre-alpha. But I feel like this game could be a little bit better if the pre-alpha would have been better if you could try it out with your friends, have a little more fun in it. There was a little getaway of doing it where you guys both click on the same game mode at the same time and pray to God you guys get in the same match. But what's the chance of that, really? The hit detection in the game was very good. Just putting it right there, it's better than most CODs. It's as good as the COD 4 and Mw2 Hit Detection, which I would say is the best Call of Duty hit detection there is out as of this date. From then on, Call of Duty just got shit with hit detection and has just dropped. But talking about the friends, there's a new thing that they added where clans, where you could make clans and get big and like increase your organization, and usually IGN is on the top of it. Well, someone actually beat IGN. I know in GTA 5, IGN is the #1 clan you could have in that game. This time it was Harambe. Pray to God, Harambe, you know, the Cincinnati Ape. He had like 30,000 people, and it was just a beta. It was insane. If you guys want to follow me, I actually took Vape Gods, capital V, Vape, space, G, ODS, capital G. So if anyone wants to get me, I actually got like 5 people on the first day, so that was pretty amazing how I took Vape Gods. But some problems I have with the game, okay? Besides it running very smooth, the hit detection being very good, just the game going smoothly as possible for a pre-alpha. Some problems I have with it is, I know they should add this in the later on, but just in case they don't, because I know Titanfall 1 did not have a giant weapon selection, they need to add more weapons. I like when I have variety in the weapons I could choose for whenever I go into battle. And whenever this game doesn't have that, it gets stale, and I'm pretty sure that's why Titanfall got stale very fast. because you really didn't have much choice, and when you don't have much choice, you leave your audience that is playing the game very little opportunities to try out things and do everything. So I feel like if they added more weapons so that we had more of an expand range of what we could do and ability for your Titan, then that could just make it a lot better. And another problem I have is the two maps we've played, okay? One was a city map and one was a giant map like all Gillies Up from Mw2. And I could say maps could be a little bit better. And by that what I mean is, like, I don't think the battlefields should be as open as they are. I'll go into detail on why they shouldn't be later on in the video, but I don't think the battlefield should be open as much as they are. I understand the Titans are supposed to be in there, but it would take a solid 3 or 4 minutes to walk across the battlefield, and that's a problem that we have right now, where especially that giant green map, it's insanely huge, and it just gets so big that you're not going to be able to find people in an 8 versus 8 when the entire map is like triple the size of any COD map, you know what I mean, or the largest COD map. So if they could actually fix that and make it so that it's a little bit smaller so people could find each other easily. I know it's supposed to make room for the Titans for them to go everywhere, but they shouldn't have that much room where actual people can't find each other, so they can't get their Titans in the first place, and they can't get their Titans, so there's no giant Titan battlefield. There's just too much open space. I think that could be done. That should be fixed a little. The map shouldn't be as big, but the city map I really like. It was really good. I would just say a little bit more open on that one. It was a little too narrow for your Titan and everything. It was just like you were going through like a little narrow tunnel, and it just did not work very well. Another thing, this was in Titanfall 1, and I believe, oh my god, dude, why can't I fucking talk? I believe they should add it where your Titan could grab. By what I mean by that is, in Titanfall 1, you just have to, if you were near the vicinity and you jumped onto the top of your Titan would grab you and put you inside. Now, it's not as smooth as it is in Titanfall 2. You literally need to go, and the Titan just has one animation. And I can guarantee they're going to add this. It's just going to be a necessity that they add a variety of options of how to get into your actual Titan. So I really don't see this as a problem. But one thing I do see as a problem is your Titan not being able to mantle. Now, this problem comes in for people that take out the Titans. It makes it a lot easier, because whenever I use my Titan, I can't mantle onto anything. If there's like an inch on top, my Titan won't climb on top of it, and the boost only goes left to right. It's like a speed dash. It doesn't like levitate. You don't have any jetpacks in your Titan, of course, because that'd be insanely weird. But since you don't have this, it's just not, you can't climb on top of things. And what this makes it do is your Titan is not as good as it should be. It should be a powerful thing that people need to work together to take out and make it very hard to take out. But since your Titan can't mantle on anything, there's always going to be that asshole in the little corner. You know that I'm talking about. He peeks the corner, he shoots you with his plasma rifle, and then he peeks back. And you can't do anything about this person, because while you're trying to take this dude out, there's another dude shooting you, and then there's another dude shooting you, and you can't get any of them because you can't mantle to get to them when they're in the little house, and your gun can't shoot into those little crevices, so that gets a little problem. Now, on going back to where I was talking about how the maps are a little too big, I would not have a problem with the maps for one if they only add this one thing. The movement speed needs to be redone, okay? I usually don't like, well, I really don't care about the COD movement system. I don't care if we're flying through the air or what's going on. COD is COD every single year. I still buy the game, even though it's almost the same game every year. I still buy it. I enjoy the game. It keeps it a little fresh. I don't know why it does, but a new COD every year just keeps it fresh. But I think they should make it a little more like Advanced Warfare's. By that, I just mean the speed of how the gameplay works. And the problem with this game is it's too slow for how large the maps are, if you see what I mean. If the maps weren't as big, or if the maps were, or if your character was faster, then you wouldn't have a problem. There would be no problem in this game. But since the maps are really small or really large, and your character's as a turtle, and speaking, it doesn't make the game flow very well. And that's what my opinions are on Titanfall. I don't know what you guys think on Titanfall. I know this video is a little longer than usual, but tell me what you guys think in the comment section below on if you guys actually played it, because I know a lot of people were playing it during this weekend. And just tell me if you enjoyed this game or not. Yeah. Now getting to another topic at hand, where I have actually been in my videos. Now I have been inactive for a week, which was insane because I usually had a daily upload for my YouTube channel. Now what happened was, first thing that happened was I had a competition with my friends in Black Ops 3 on Garad Krovi, and this competition involved whoever lost had to reset their stats in Black Ops 3 multiplayer, which I did not lose. It was the bottom person to reset, and I still survived. So I did not have to reset my stats, but it was whoever could reach the highest round in zombies in the news map would not have to reset their stats, and the very bottom would have to reset their stats. And we just did this, and that's why I didn't have a life for a little bit, like 5 days or 4 days, until one of us reached the highest round that we could. And yeah, that was the main reason I haven't been uploading, because of that. And another reason, I have been very busy at school. School has just started for me. It started last Tuesday. And I've just been overwhelmed with homework and everything, so I have made a schedule that I will be following for uploads. Whenever I do upload, I will be uploading every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. One reason I upload Tuesday is because it's my early day. I get out at 1:45, which gives me a lot more time compared to whenever I get out at like 3:30 or something, and I have to still do homework, like 2 hours worth of homework every day. So I hope you guys understand. For those like 2 people that actually watch my videos, really appreciate it. And we are now at 15 subscribers, which is insanely to think about. I really appreciate every single person that has clicked that red subscribe button. Like always, whether it's positive or negative feedback in the comment section below, it would be appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one.